What up, though? You already know how it go. Make sure you smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment, as long as your comments you dig. Big fire to all y'all, man. I hold my background. I ain't noise. I could do the noise reduction and all that, but I ain't doing all that. I'm dropping it. I'm just turning the volume up. You did? I'm talking. Uh, Shout out to the Foreign Magazine. Shout out to the B Factory. By request, people wanted me to piggyback and explain what I meant. And shout out to the Cram and D for reposting me with my actual tag in it, man. I appreciate you. Shout out Dogface for reposting me on the story, man. I appreciate all the love and support from all the gangsters, even though I ain't a gangster, even though I ain't a street guy. I'm a civilian. So, with that being said, let's talk about that. One question I got about the situation is, why did he stay after, like, why would he let him take the, like, if he felt it on me, me personally, you pat me down, you feel it on me, I'm leaving. Like, no, you ain't taking it off me, because if you come into the club with a Glock with a switch on it, obviously you got some problems or something like that. And that's one thing I tell people. One of the rules: never go nowhere where you got to do this. It ain't no because you're not gonna be on point all the time. You feel me? And you might get comfortable, and something might happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, I don't understand why he even went there, and then why would he let him take it off of him and stay there? You feel me? I don't get it, but it must be more to the situation we don't know about. I don't wish jail on no man. You did what I'm talking about? Even though, like, people try to, after the video I did on the one boy, people like I got problems with them or something. I don't know them or nothing like that. I'm just entertained by, what they posting and how they live or whatever, man. To be honest with you, it's sad, but true. Just entertained by it. Then you got some guys saying I was making comments supporting him more. Nah, I'm not a partisan in this situation. I'm a non-partisan man. Like I said, I just go off what I see, what I hear, what people telegram me, what people message me, inbox me. I don't have no personal real estate in it. You dig? So anyway, I seen a comment that said that Glock with a switch is overkill. All you need was a little 22 or something like that. And now that I think about it, you're right, because it's really dangerous having a switch on a gun, because those bullets could go anywhere, especially if you're not in control of it and you're in the heat of the moment and it happens so fast. Innocent bystanders could get hit. So I get that point. Now that I think about it, that was a good point. I didn't see nobody comment nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you the story, right? And the whole point of this video was to elaborate on what I meant by he might have problems going to prison. And then too, y'all remember, the switch is up to 10 years. It's not 10 years in prison. It's not automatically that the Fed's gonna pick it up. You feel me? But in his sake, I would hope that he went to the Fed so he can have a smoother bit. You know what I'm talking about? Because you got it's more unity amongst the Midwest and the Feds, and not everybody from the same place. Like in MDOC, where a majority of the guys are gonna be from Detroit. But look, I'm over there in the Ravendale area, like the Chalmers and Harper area, right? It was me, the 700 guy, I think it was 700E, and I forget his homie's name, but some of them was 82 Blood, some of them was SMB, some of them was Stone, some of them was about 8 of us, 7, 8 of us outside or whatever. And we chilling on my car, and I got Leak on my playlist. So Leak come on, everybody get quiet and start looking. One of the Blood homies like, "What's up with Blood, man? What's up with you?" Like, what? Like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, man, what, did I say something? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I said the Blood word, the SLOB word. I'm thinking like, damn, maybe that came out my mouth or something. Pause. And they like, nah, bro, turn that down, bro. Or turn the sun, bro. We don't rock with Dolph. And then they got to elaborating. I'm like, oh, okay. And then, that's just one reason I'm like, damn, he got a lot of problems. I thought the boys is from Inkster and the West Side. Like, beef went 700 guys, 82 guys, so on and so forth. It's certain people that when they get locked up, everybody call right home. Like, wait, what's going on with that? How old is that? It's like certain guys some people are obsessed with. You feel me? Like, if you go to jail, like, you'll see fights over Sada Baby versus Doug, who the realer one. I seen the fight with some Pyru guys over that. The Pyru guy saying Doug just realer. I think he was SMB. SMB like, man, how you gonna be taking Doug said, F him, he come to the joint, we got him and stuff. Like, people call home, hey, where Doug at? Is he locked up? Is he in the States yet? Like, Doug. I'm like, I don't know. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't really keep up with it, but, that's always a hot topic in jail. Sada and Doug. People call home, ask about Key, Leak, LOM Brody, Peasy, and Icewear Vessel. Those like the hottest names people call and ask about. Like, damn, you feel me? And people tap in and be asking me like where Yaya Jordan at and whatever. I never like give a low because I never know what I'm contributing to by telling you that. But they, is he all right? We talk to him. I don't have a relationship with him like that, but I seen him. Somebody post on his Instagram for him. Seemed like he doing well. He do things like that. So anyway, when Leak go to jail, I get 2 phone calls like, damn, bro, I heard he got caught with a silencer. Oh, dog, I heard he got caught. Got caught with the switches. He locked up. Yeah, how long ago was it, man? And it's always discussions about him. And, somebody even reached out to me and asked me to ask him why he always dropping the fives. That's one of the problems with Doug. If like C. Shotta said, or Sai Shotta said, if you know, man. When Doug dropped the fives, he talking about SMB, the 19s and all that. He talking about them. He not talking about 82. He not, because there's some 82 guys that's in 4-2. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that worked, but in Detroit, you can be in a clique and a gang. Like, they ain't really tripping. You feel me? You could be 7 Mile 4 Life and a Blood. But me, I always looked at it like this. If it come down between 7 Mile 4 Life, 7 Mile 4 Life versus some Bloods, which side you gonna choose? Because you can't stay out of it, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so people be wanting to check into that on the yard. Five. You feel me? Like, why dog dropping the fives? You feel me? It ain't about you, bro. It's who he beefing with. You know what I'm saying? But people take that very offensive. People telling me, he might got some affiliations with the G's, and the G's usually link up with the Sunnis, or more likely the Melanics, which gives them crazy amount of politics and numbers. But we all know the Bloods and the Mo's the deepest on the yard, followed by the GDs. I would say the biggest groups, and then when you link up with another organization like the Melanics, the Solars, that's when I'll be saying I see a lot. That's a power source right there to tap into for real, because the Melanics, they not playing no roles, which I always tell y'all that. That's one group, if I get into it with them, I gotta go ASAP. You feel me? If it go too far, we gotta go to the box. I'm gonna have to get off this yard. You feel me? Some way, somehow. But luckily, I never really had too big of a problem with the Solars or whatnot. Man, they really govern their own. And that, like I said, that give them some backup or something like that. But when you get to some yards, you got the Bloods, the Lords hooked up with the Counts and the Kings. And guys might want to check into that. Like, why you dropping fives? You know what I'm saying? You got BCB guys and there's 700 guys, 82 guys don't like, SMB guys, Inkster guys. Them boys really beefing. Like, when Big Key say the biggest op, like, he not lying when he said that. Why he the biggest op? Like, he not lying. The feds, the politics a lot more different, but I know in the States for sure, people call home and check on them boys, you feel me? What they doing, who they beefing with, why he dropping fives, why he throwing up sixes now, why he throwing up forks now, so on and so forth, man. But, I ain't saying the young dog gonna go in there and get effed over, or somebody to do something, like just gonna do something to him and there ain't gonna be no consequences or repercussion. I don't think he no punk by any means. You dig what I'm talking about? I ain't saying he no punk by any means. I'm just saying, when you go to prison, those the politics that you gonna face. Why are you dropping fives? Why are you dissing these dead homies? Oh, why you talking about Al Wu? Why you this and that, bro? You feel me? So people be in the joint just waiting for certain people to touch down, waiting to make a name on somebody with a name. You feel me? Like, it'd be crazy. A guy touch down here, a rapper in his neighborhood. Guys want to get on his top ASAP because it's a name to be made. Like, when the word get back to the hood, oh, he Pop Dog that was rapping about his dead homie. Oh, man, yeah. Well, congrats, so on and so forth. Get some Facebook posts, and then you right back into oblivion. You right back in the abyss. You feel me? Like I tell you all the time, you go to prison, they going to say free you a couple times out the year maybe, and send you no money, no nothing. Don't check on your mama, nothing like that. So stay free. You dig what I'm talking about? If any point you take out this video is to stay free. and stay a civilian. You deal with I'm talking about being a gangster was the worst choice I ever made in my life. But that's why I think Leak might have problems. But I like his music. I hope he come home. I hope he get a bond, be able to fight his case from out here. I heard it's automatic prison time, right? But you can go above or under guidelines or whatever, just depending on the state get it, the feds get it. But he ain't doing no 10 years for no switch. He might get 2 or 3. You feel me? And hopefully he can work one, or hopefully he can work a suspended sentence in probation or time served for how long he might fight it. I don't know, man. But regardless of all that, he got a amazing future in front of him because he's good. Like I like he got the most diss I ever heard. Like every song, Lee gonna talk about 2 things: getting some top and spinning the block. Every song, he go spin the block and get some top. You feel me? From the female, you did. So, and it's good though. It's still entertaining. And like I told y'all, bro, I have no. I'm not a partisan in any way, any shape or form, bro. I had a video, bro. That thing went from like 500 views in 3 days to like 70, 80,000. And I posted his music and some, and then posted the situations about it. Like, when he said the thing about the op lost his eye, and then you see the video of Rudy. I took that down because, like, now I'm like, damn, I'm pinning men against each other, and I don't want to just do the race thing, black men or whatever the case may be, because I believe in everybody, right? So it's like, damn, now I'm kind of inciting beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of inciting. And then, that could be a sensitive situation for somebody losing an eye. I mean, I got hit in my chin and in my head, you feel me? And I got scars to live with, you feel me? And when I look in the mirror, I remember that every day. You feel me? I remember these things every day. So I don't, I ain't want to make somebody feel some type of way and hate me, on the back end. And then this guy's Rudy fuck with, my bad, I'm cursing. This guy's Rudy F with that I really like pills and stuff like that. So I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? Even though this just blogging, entertainment. Yeah, like I said before, it was interrupted. My alarm went off. I'm not a partisan in nothing. It's just entertainment, money. It's a blogger's job, bro. I bet if I never showed my face or told who I was, most of the people wouldn't even hit me up. Like, nobody knows how Swamp Stories look. I don't even know how he look. He probably showed a video of himself before, but he getting all the money and never really put his face in nothing. You don't even know how he look. He could walk past you today. And that kind of made me wish sometimes I would have did that, because you get the little groupies and stuff like that. Because I know CG guys, right? And they know about the video that I posted, and they like, what? You do what I'm talking about? But you got this, the subsidiary homies that ain't in the main clique but want to be or want a name for themselves, and they talking crazy and all this stuff like that, bro. You feel me? Like, it's all good. You didn't text the white man and tell him who posted the story to take it down. You didn't tell this is United States Supreme Court who posted the paperwork to take it down, and they got it incorrect or so on and so forth. Yet nobody said that. Nobody wrote them or sued them for defamation of character. It'd be crazy. Like, you won't spin a block on me. But anyway, we ain't gonna get